the jewels of beauty to sell or whatever. But after I did that, I was thinking it was kind of pointless to do because once I pick up one, it's just going to give me that same message. Hey, let me upgrade that for you. Anyways, I got to thinking about this momentum stuff. Instead of using armors and all that to build it up, using all my relics and whatever cool attacks to focus on my momentum gauge, I could just do these on the ones that offer it, but I mean, I would have to do it on my basic attacks. But some of these I never even do. Like this one maybe. I just rather have that damage right away. I don't know. I probably won't do the elemental method. It sucks trying to build it up. But, I mean, it is good to have that momentum gauge full. You can actually do a shit ton of damage. Like throwing the spears, and when they fall down and you hold triangle to explode them all with momentum gauge full, having extra damage on relic attacks. I mean, you can kill everything. No matter what it is, trolls or whatnot. I'll focus on some of it, but I don't know. My whole play setting on Jailbreak and PS5 are completely different. I rather have elemental damage on that one. But I had to redo some of this. But for armor, I still got the hunters. And then I went into this one so I don't lose my momentum on the first hit. But I don't know. I don't want to focus only on fucking momentum. Basically, everything does focuses on that. Which one is it here? No, I'm looking at the wrong thing. The ability, yeah. This one here will actually do a shit ton of damage. Pretty much knock everybody down. Kill them. Definitely if his skills are set right for it, which are going to be a little bit different on Jailbreak. Or off of Jailbreak. Using yacht, yeah. That will come in handy though, but on Jailbreak I didn't need cooldown. Alright, runic arrows fully depleted is hard to do. You only get like 2 seconds before the first arrows regenerated. It says sigil arrows. I thought it was supposed to be sonic arrows. Is that a typo? Wait, okay, this one does sonic. Oh, significant. So, I'd like to have this one, but yeah, I do, because whenever I do that move, when I do that move, it's always the first arrow. So it makes all of them damage. But I thought I used the sigil or sonic arrow, or what, not sonic sigil, maybe I did. Yeah, maybe I did this one. Wait, which one's better? Wait, these are both sigil, but one says sonic and one says sigil. And that one says sonic. Why don't this one say sonic? Oh, wait, I think that one's messed up. I think that's supposed to be sonic and that's supposed to be sigil. But since I'm not die mode as Atreus, might need to do everything differently. Man, I don't remember the build, but I think that's how it goes. So that one attack, I can just pretty much take out every enemy, but there's going to be a cooldown now since 70 fucking seconds. Damn, I'm not using the cooldown.
And how's life been treated? Everyone's favourite Azure Vulgarian.
The fuck you call me?
Let's just go ahead and upgrade all my weapons.
Exquisite.
That way I get the good damage I want right now. Because I won't get the messages about upgrading your weapon every time when it's already at level 9. You're collecting frozen flames, and I can't remove them later. But it's the same thing with the amulet. Once I collect one of the jewels, I will get that message all the time. I don't know. If I'm gonna do any changes though, it would be perfect time to do it. We're gonna save it slot 4. So it's still a starter, it's just preset. Wait, what? For this? For PS5. I do want to go ahead and upgrade my weapon. Oh well, I guess I'm not. Oh yeah, and go ahead and collect the chest. I usually wait till the end of the game to collect the chest. That way I get all items at once, and I can add a lot to it if I want. Since I'm on PS5, I don't need to. I need to get this armor here. Where's the snow? And see, for some reason, when I switched to PS5, I don't get the other armor set. There should be two. A white one and then a dark one. I don't see it. I don't know why it don't pop up. It's supposed to be like there's two pre-order contents, I guess. One for different store or something. Yeah, I didn't get the other one. Just I only got one. I wanted the other one. It actually looked kind of cool. I don't remember exactly what it did look like, but it wasn't bad. Like, no, like this here, but a different color. Yeah. I guess I didn't get it. Well, that sucks. I had it on PS4. It gives me both. I wonder if I go ahead and load it on the PS4 to get it, save the game after I collect it. And then load it back up PS5. Probably won't. I'll probably remove it. Let me see here. Online, it only shows Risen Snow armor. Huh. Or is it the deluxe? Hold on. Darkdale armor. I thought I had the deluxe. Hold on 1 second here. I'm looking at something. Says somewhere you can if you pre-ordered the digital version or the regular version. Oh well. Alright, back to it. Let's get some playing going. I don't really need a dark tail armor anyways.
What about your boy?
All these are already upgraded.
What are you looking for?
Superior stone. Oh yeah, fuck it. We're good to go. We could upgrade shit, but I wish I can go ahead and just up or add the upgrade resources for the weapons, but I hate that every time I walk up to the people, they're like, "Let me upgrade that axe." And they'll say it with the amulet too. But I really don't want to wait to the end of the game just to upgrade my
Hey, come see.
axe and change the look of
I
it.
guess this is where they store the food. Nice to have options if I wake up hungry.
That's one downfall. Because I'd like to go ahead and upgrade my axe and my Blade of Chaos. I want to keep the regular look, and I can't change the look unless it's upgraded all the way. But it's gonna suck whenever I pick up shit to upgrade everything. It's gonna be like, hey, let me upgrade your axe all the time. I wish we could just transfer the PS5 save back to PS4. Oh well, fuck it, let's roll.
Finding everything all right, I hope?
How do we unlock the realms?
We'll just need something from back at the workshop. Follow me, and be sure to bring the head. So, where exactly is Tyr being held?
He's imprisoned in a mine somewhere. That's all we know so far.
The realm is full of mines, you realize. You'll need help narrowing it down. Oh, you should talk to Derlin.
Who's Darlin?
He's a cousin of ours, sort of. Works for the city on safety issues. Should have access to all kinds of information on mines. And I know he's no friend of Odin. That's why your mother sought his help when she was trying to whip up a rebellion. Ready?
A rebellion? Did you know about that?
I did not.
A rebel leader who knew Mom. Sounds like exactly what we need.
I think you missed the ta-da! Well, never mind. I'll have this oiled up in no time. Meet you at the gateway outside.
Rebel leader? Girl?
Brock was a bird. We ain't got no good, but and his brother made the axe. Yeah, they combine. Is there no translate button? Well, it was better that using medic and weapons. Well, maybe. Hard for me to say.
If that ain't giving a hound a haircut.
Huh?
And you just remember things however they pop into your bean, don't you? I suppose you think Derlin's just counting the days until a couple of strays show up looking for trouble.
What do you mean, Brock?
Will he help us or not?
No, never mind. It ain't old Brock's place to cast aspersions on my relations. This smudge sponger notwithstanding.
Ignoring you.
Fine. Go darken Derlin's door. See for yourself how it goes. Just be warned, he's not the friendly sort of dwarf folk you're used to. He's cranky as all get out. And he talk funny, too.
Sounds like a true study in contrast.
I've always wanted to see your home realm. Svartalfheim sounds unique.
Svartalfheim? Stupid Aesir name. We look like dark elves to you.
Oh, right. You call the realm something else.
Nidavellir, which is also the name of the capital city and where you should look for Derlin.
Damn city's so full of Odin fuckers nowadays. It ain't hardly somewhere a self-respecting dwarf would show his face.
Harsh, but accurate.
Alright, let's go to Neil with that deer. I do want to upgrade my weapons. I don't want my Blaze of Chaos to have any other luck than the original. And I was waiting into the game to get to look back. But I don't want to have to quit the stream to redo it all again. Oh shit. This gateway should have already been added. And so should the one at the beginning of the game by my house.
Are those some kind of dragons?
Oh well.
They're so far, I can't tell how big they are. What are you doing? I don't think they're a threat. Also, aren't you way out of range?
I need that upgrade attachment, pommel attachment from the first game. You could throw it and it won't drop. It'll just go straight forever. I think you get it from the Valkyrie. But it's crappy, you collect all that, and then you don't have none of it on this game. And, like, the way you can lock on to, like, 8 different people or 8 times.
We'll just need the Bifrost in the pen.
That was a regular move in the first game, now it's not.
This would be the part requiring my assistance.
I hate that. It's a power move.
You
on this
said
one.
it. This device here has been crafted to your measurements.
I don't even use
It'll
it
help
now.
you get a better look at the problem with those Bifrost eyes of yours.
So, do I control this thing somehow, then?
Oh, no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh!
How'd they get
you
the light?
nodding bastard!
Oh, from my inlet?
Open! Open now! I was really hoping not to use the eyelid clamps.
Do it.
This is the only one I like,
That's it?
too.
Good.
But I knew they were going to get rid of
Really?
him because of the way he acts.
Still unpleasant.
That's our cue. Come on, hurry.
I'm coming.
Russell, just eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. Just there. That should do it. See?
I like how they do all this crap I can't do it before.
You permanent
It was
damage,
so
Jerry.
hard
Kratos!
working Tyr's temple and setting everything up just to round travel was a bitch.
Horns!
And now we just use the regular travel gate.
Joke, you old goat.
The Bifrost is broken.
Now that we reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on, let me show you how it works. Okay, aim your key at the rune for Svartalfheim on the right, then concentrate. To get to any of those realms, you'll need a seed for them. That's Midgard in the middle. I know you're not going back there anytime soon. This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Durlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Durlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
Did you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist. And the Grim are everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks. Wait, what?
I said good luck!
There we go.
Whoa, do you feel that?
What's that, lad?
Anything, everything. It's warm.
And I already got all ravens, I believe.
If I can just get it free.
So you can still collect them, but if I go to the other raven tree, everything will be ready for me. Oh, fuck. I forgot about these two, too. I was going to remove these armors so I can do these quests. Upgrading them doesn't work. You gotta remove them. I don't remember which ones are which. But it doesn't really matter. You don't have to do these labors. I can probably actually just complete the labors over the menu. Do the code, mark them as completed, if I actually needed to. Yeah, 48 out of 48. But it doesn't mess nothing up that you can still kill them and do all the missions. It says if you miss one, it won't count against you. But I think you do have to collect them to get your 100%.
Careful, lad.
Right side!
There's one part where you have to go with here to
Why are these things
whatever
so fast?
realm, I forget the name of it. But beforehand, you could travel elsewhere and do stuff. Well, you only got limited places to go. But I went to go to the arena. So if you travel from the arena to the realm,
To the left!
here won't be with you and the game will fuck up. So after that, I'll get tell you more about it.
I see we're already off to a lively start.
Atreus, you dropped your guard.
I got the boat free, though.
Don't care, you dropped the god.
I still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here. Against Odin. and never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have covered that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Bullshit.
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
If you never asked Mom about what you used to do, what did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say... Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river. And then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
I don't think I probably should have
That
ever...
wheel is blocking the channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Tyr was a friend to the Giants. I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The god of war often advocated for the Giants. Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright.
Come on. There's gotta be a faster way to get down there.
I'll get when I get back here. Bye. Stick to the story only and ignore everything else. I don't need chests. Actually, I don't, unless I'm 100% and stuff. Hold on. All right. Here we go.
Okay, there's gotta be some way to turn the wheel up here.
Oh, there! Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Was that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
I got a giant fish.
I was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Thimble winter doesn't strike all
That's
realms
clever.
quite the same way.
I thought it was a
Weird that
collectible there.
Thimble Winter doesn't always make it.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
It should say unknown item or something. No, it won't. I don't have the. I didn't add them. Oh yeah, I did. Never mind. Let's see what it said. Well, it didn't say anything. Usually it was a placeholder message that pops up. Has some weird word on it. Roman, not Roman, I forget it. Whatever it's called. Sigma Parvis Magna.
Think we can fit under that bridge?
I missed the jailbreak version though. I can change the speed and all that. Infinite arrows, no cooldowns. Kinda cool. I can do more of a like a speed run without ruining everything. 100% speed runner. What we got next here? I guess I don't really need the cloak on it, but it does look cool.
Find anything good up there?
Cut that fucker's head off. I thought there was a raven somewhere.
Did they cap those geysers? I think we need to get that wheel moving, if the water doesn't reach. Those things are everywhere.
Oop. Alright, what am I doing here? I forget.
Yes! The wheels moving and the gates coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
Head back to the boat a little too early.
If the dwarves of this realm are anything like rock and sink, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned.
Well,
Yikes.
I think
This place
there's
is
always
wrecked.
something
And
here
yes,
I
I
would
am
miss.
staying
Try
alert.
to
There are probably tons of those Grim around.
make sure I get everything here. Cool blank bag with nothing in it, huh? Oh yeah, I forgot to look at the order of these. It should be the order. Let's get, what is that? I can see it as an N. P and a B. Go for it. I always forget this sometimes. I come back here once, my last place.
Good thing you learned the runes, fella.
Wow, we had some music for a second there.
Behind you, brother!
There we go.
I think that's everything here. Want to get going?
What the hell? Isn't it Aladdin? Aladdin. There's another road. Alright, let's roll. We're gonna cut through some in-game stuff early in the beginning too, just collectible stuff. You could even go ahead and get the hammer for this one dude, which you're not supposed to do until later. I think you usually have Freya with you when you would do it. There might be a little bit of spoilers. I mean, I can't really say much because try not to spoil it, but there's some stuff that I'm doing that is later in the game that I'll be doing earlier, just to get it out of the way, so I don't have to keep coming back to the same spot.
I'm trying to keep our options open.
I hate coming back to the same
Let's just
spot
keep
over and
moving.
over.
I'm glad we're
Every
out
time
here,
I unlock something
exploring
new.
a new realm. maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth?
He gets demanding with me later.
It's too fast.
Then how shall we catch it?
Flank it. Attack from behind.
Good.
Put it up.
Clinging to the wall! Gotta knock you down! Think you can uncover that geyser from here? Oh, I
Hey,
think I
that
get it.
worked.
If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel.
I better I'm trying to do the
See
axe.
anything from that block?
That's one of Kvassi's
I was gonna add
points.
all this stuff, but
Very
I don't
eyebrow.
think it actually
You should
works
collect any others you find.
or makes a difference. Like, I'll have them all collected, but it won't show up in my 100%. That's the thing. I don't know if I actually need it. But you can still collect them, it's just, it'll already be collected. I could have added that stuff. It could have been worth a shot. You gotta be careful what you do, you don't want to fuck up your save either.
Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tia?
Well, like I said, I was hoping you could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
Oh, yeah, history, my ass.
Let's hope Tia's in a talkative mood
trying to
after
start a
being
war.
in prison for so long. Not all
Without
of
knowing the
Odin's
repercussions
captives
of
can be
it.
as charmingly
But you will end
voluble
up
as
later
myself.
regretting.
We have no proof.
Everything you do is a mistake.
Right.
Alright, we should be getting close to this fucking city.
That earthquake earlier. You think there will be another one?
It's
Yeah.
unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye, you might be onto something, lad.
Atreus, look ahead.
Wow.
There's
Now
horn
this
here
looks
too,
like a
sounds
city.
weird. Horn
Welcome
and
to
distant
Neath,
thunder.
brothers.
There's music.
Hey,
It's hard to tell the
dwarf.
difference between the
Oh.
horn and the music.
They're running away.
An alarm.
I'd only sound an alarm
Yeah.
like that if I still had my body and was fearing the notion of
Two-tone
being
is the
detached
alarm?
from it.
It sounds like the
How's that for
music.
us, though?
They are scared.
This person was falling. Aw. They still tripping.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
It was, but fall in the water.
Hey, could we talk to you for...
Any trouble, please?
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own.
Hey, I can get to these earlier.
Another of
Like it.
Kvassi's poems.
Much of a difference there, though. And it's not good to bust up the stuff up here early where it's,
Buildings here really
mission
are
stuff.
incredible.
The detail in the woodwork is quite extraordinary.
Is that a statue of Odin? You must really love him.
Or fear him.
Sindri!
I miss this one a lot.
I'd return your surprise.
Yeah, don't bust
but I
up
did
the
know
green
you'd be
stuff here.
I've got something for you. Take your time. Whenever you're ready.
Ah, what's up, homie?
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok.
He overreacts at the end, too, I think.
Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Oh, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain materials. Ow. Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things, in action. Whew. There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say, Skialfa. Well, I certainly didn't expect you to stir past the creepy crawlies and Neo there.
How was I supposed to know they were there? Okay, so, Sterling. Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here.
So this lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm,
Yeah,
any
freestyle
outsider is
here.
considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
What counts as an artifact that I don't have that I can sell?
Nothing appeals to you?
Alright, I gotta get a cup of coffee. 1 second, guys. Like 20 seconds. Alright. Gotta have my coffee, man. I'll tell you what. guys ready? Let's get and roll.
Any outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarves?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of.
So here's
Keep
one
the rest
mission
in
I'm
line.
going to start early.
Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest
Well,
of folk.
it's actually weird how it
Fear
starts.
keeps
Hold
them
on.
safe and alive.
So there's a mission that you start, then you gotta go collect plants or
Tavern's
something.
gotta be around here somewhere.
Well, there's
Maybe we
one
can try
here, you
knocking
just
on
can't
some
reach
doors
it
for
because you need the
directions.
spear. But if you collect it, it will go ahead and start that plant mission anyway.
I think I see something.
Where?
Sorry to bother you.
Selling something, please bugger off. If you're not selling something, please kindly bugger off.
So having the spear early, you gotta be careful doing these too, though. But yeah, see, right here. You're not supposed to get this yet. But when you do come back, before you get the spear, you will have this mission unlocked. We have to come get this plant. Now, if I can tell them to get the plant now,
I think that's Sparkthorn.
and it starts the mission anyways. Just in case you come here later and get it before you start that mission, it won't mess up, so I can get it now. There are enemies in the middle of their city.
Look, over there.
They didn't make ravens easier to spot in this game. Last time I couldn't get the boy to come up here for some reason. Oh yeah, and there's another one here. I don't want to have to come back to this area just for two stupid things. This is the last collectible, I think, or a mission. Treasure map. Yeah, see, I don't want to have to come back here to get a treasure map. And then, go hunt it down later. So if I get this now, then I only have to go to the fucking mine once. Well, twice I gotta fight somebody, but I ain't gotta go hunt around or nothing. So yeah, some of this stuff I'd rather have early on. Like treasure maps, big help, because you gotta come all the way back here, then all the way back to the mines later in the game. That would suck. That's a lot of traveling.
A firebomb from the chief anti-Odin propagandist in Durland's rebellion. Quite a sharp wit she had until we turned to...
I got hearing a raven. I think it's a real raven, not a Odin raven.
Wow.
But Odin ravens are a lot easier to spot in this version. So if you don't spot it right away, usually there ain't one. Fuck you, bird. Good way to clear them all out. You used to be able to kill Odin ravens with this. I don't think you can anymore, though. I think they disabled it. I used to be able to take out, if there was an area I couldn't see shit around, or it was on the other side of a tree or something, I can just use that and take it out early. Or even if it ain't early, because they'll get it. There's a couple boss fights that were like that. There was one in the tree fighting a Valkyrie, and I missed it. But when I was doing that move in the middle of the fight, I ended up
This
getting
looks
it
promising, right?
with Storm
Looks
Mower
like a
move.
house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well,
You
we don't want to
have
intimidate
to.
him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
But yeah, I can get his hammer early too. It's really weird
Think that's
doing
him?
it early. You bring it back to the bar instead of his house, even though he'll be right at the bar and the house at the same time.
Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, you're planning on killing me. At least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours.
You're
Named
not playing the key
Derlin?
with the alarm.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess?
What mess?
Later, brother.
Take a minute.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head!
Yeah. So there's a few things we're gonna get early. While doing these raids, because I don't want to come back to a lot of this stuff. That's what.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so
I don't
I
know
shouldn't be
if we
sorry
should
and you
do
should be
one of
thankful.
them, the hammer one.
Anyways,
I'm gonna do
here,
the hammer one.
Please be careful.
It's beautiful.
But
Thanks, Sindri.
I've always
It is
done it with Freya.
beautiful,
Right when
isn't
you
it?
get her, we
It's
come
also
back and
very
visit this
useful.
area for whatever
You'll be able to
reason.
find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
But
As long as your heart desires
And then you do that side
locations your
mission with
father
Freya.
and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
Huh?
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Really, or Sindri made it sound like Derlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
We're robbing people's houses now. Some stealthy ninja shit. You didn't know Kratos could be a ninja, did you? Sneaking around. Stealing all the gold. Or hack silver.
I saw a dock back there. Maybe there's a boat we can use to get to
You
Derlin.
didn't see no dog back there. We ain't been there. But for it to be back there. Fine sack of shit. So, we'll go
There's a building
ahead
just past these rocks
do
Maybe
that
we should
dude's
head that way.
mission. But we're gonna go do the hammer mission for, what was the dude that we were talking about?
Bloody mining rights.
You won't even
What
meet
about
him
that?
yet.
The
I can do that
skull was right
mission
to blame
and
me for
turn
them.
it in
They were my idea.
without
If you've got
meeting
time,
the
we're
guy.
in the bay
I'll
just
go
beyond
back
this
and
tunnel.
talk to him like we've talked a million times already, or that I've already met Durin. But no, I can just go grab his hammer right now and bring it right back to him at this bar, and then continue to the mission where I gotta go hunt down Durin at his office. So I can go from here to talk to Durin to his office to talk to Durin, and he will never know I was there.
I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now,
And we can fight
looks
the
like Derlin's
dragon
place
and
is
stuff like that
through
early
open gate
too.
to the left. So, which way do we go? We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you. Mimir, were you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
Well, I thought there was a dewdrop back there. Oh yeah, we're gonna take out this dragon already. Hello, secret dragon.
Follow your relic, it feeds the dragon. Careful!
They're gonna be fighting all kinds of enemies at once. Oh man, I wish I could read Russian, but hell. Oh. No. Hi. Oh, they get the train only lasts for 10 quick seconds. So I get over before I can use it. Yeah, that sucks. Got my first dragon, the hidden dragon, already. Even with scissor arrows, I'm not supposed to have.
So, Dragon Saki was alive.
No longer.
Very true. Well done. Anyone else notice the dragon broke free right after you used that one relic we pilfered?
We didn't pilfer it. I ain't even had it yet. I thought there was a treasure over here. I guess I don't have the map yet. And then on the other side. See? I don't have to come back and fight that dragon. But there's a few other things we're gonna hit early up here. And we're gonna use a seal.
Not the first time someone's told me that, I suppose.
I know which ones I should be able to do and which ones I can't, I believe. Yeah, that's why I got the swipe. I can turn shit on early, make it easier to find. Collected one of tool. I don't tools. There's a treasure over here sometimes. I don't know if I got it unlocked yet. But I am coming to this a little bit earlier than I normally do. Usually I get the treasure before I come here. Yeah, there'll be a treasure here. I guess we ain't getting it today. Yeah, it's kind of cool to do some of this early. And there's the round tear little lizard guys that you have to catch. I can get to it early, but you can't collect it. And the only thing is, you don't run into them until the mission's available. Well, now that I can early, there is conversation about it. He'll mention, oh, maybe we need to go see Ratataska or whatever his name is first. So I guess the mission's available before you run into the first one. But you just don't have to accept the mission, and you'll find it and figure it out. Also, these side missions here. Get this shit done early. It helps you save a lot of time later, because you have to come back and do all of this.
Well,
Like, I can just collect everything in one swoop all the way around the ocean, or the lake. Instead of coming back 3, 4, 5 different times, going all the way back and forth everywhere.
we came to these isles to uncover its riches.
So some of the stuff I'll show you can do early, you will be able to do without issue. And then there's some stuff I'll tell you that you can't do.
Right.
How can we help?
My son. I suspect he went in search of the second half of the treasure. Please find him and tell me his fate. If you require a reward, you may help yourself to the treasure. It doesn't matter to me anymore. We were sailors once. Left Midgard to seek our fortunes elsewhere. We were so close to succeeding. My boy, I'm so sorry.
So, well, before we continue on, let's kill this thing. Sorry, pup, you gotta die. I do love that you can kick down the chains without automatically start the climb. You usually start climbing down it right away when you kick it down. I hated that. There's a lot of times I need to kick down a chain without going down it. Oh, and having this stuff early will help whenever you got lake area and the end-game area, the real big exploring area. It really helps having some of this shit early.
Please find my son.
I mean, it does save you a lot of time. You still enjoy every single thing. You get to collect everything, do every side mission still. It's just that you don't have to come back later and do one thing at a time and all that. Like, if anything, you don't have to have the version 2 chisel and still do all this other stuff early. Like, I can get coming back with the chisel later to do this chisel mission here.
Oh, hey, one of these rune slates. We should finish the etching. See if it reveals anything.
Oh, we'll go ahead and make a save on. What are we on? 105. There's a backup. But, like, this one's fun to do. You just gotta know which ones you can do. If they're main story ones, this one I was actually nervous on trying. So I'm like, if I do this mission now, it's gonna mess it up. But it didn't. You usually do it with Freya when she teaches you how to do this. But you don't have to accept the side mission then. You can wait till later and do it with Atreus. So he does got word for it.
Say the word.
Fluga!
Yeah, you get your hammer from here. So this one I can understand waiting until later, though. You know how to do it.
Wonder if Darlin would know anything about it. He's likely to be at the tavern.
So that's if I run across this before I accept his hammer mission. So now you will skip a little bit of a line because you didn't go accept the mission from him. Now I can go return to Durin at his office and it won't count. You gotta return it at the bar where you would meet him later on in the game normally anyways. But mission complete is like normal. Even though I'm hunting him down. I can go turn it to him now at the bar, and then leave the bar after talking to him, and then go to his office to talk to him again about the story mission. Now that one is optional either way, but I'll show you what you guys can do early. You can't. And there's some bars you can get to early, or you just gotta be careful not to go too far, like where the giant wolves are. Come through here and get all this early.
Huh. I'll have to clear out this stuff before we can get through.
It does help you get some of the upgrades early, I guess.
Whoa. An Yggdrasil seed to Muspelheim.
Like that.
It might lead to that combat arena we visited years ago?
Yeah, so we can go there early, but
thinking, I guess.
when you go to the next realm travel area that you're able to move, you gotta go with Tyr to a certain area. I forget, you go with Tyr to the elf realm. But if you decide to go to Muspelheim instead, it will say, well, I'll wait here until you guys are ready. And you go to Muspelheim, and you can do some stuff, but when you come back, or if you travel from Muspelheim right to the elf world, he won't show up, and you'll start the mission, but he's never there. So when you get to, like, the door where he helps you open it, you're stuck. So I tried to go to Muspelheim first, then come back to the realm tree, and then take off, which that did work. But there's a couple other places. What is it? Oh yeah, when you're in the Elfland and you release that giant, what is that thing? I forget what they call it. It's like a, I can't even think of the name of it now. It's like a sea creature. What the fuck is that? I can't think of it. Oh my god. Jellyfish. Yeah. It's like a giant one. It's flying in the sky. Don't go to the second area. There's a chisel area that you open up. Don't go there, because when you go there, it starts a side mission or whatever, but when you go back to the realm tree to start the regular main mission, it will break. At least on your earliest convenience. I don't know exactly when you should go back there. I think whenever you pick up the third character.
Well, anyway, we should look for the other half of the sea. Hole again. We can see where it leads.
So when we get there, I'll explain it more. I can probably make a list of do's and don'ts. It might seem risky at first. You don't want to fuck up your save, but I can go through it every time with no issue.
Brother, that Grim's found a perch on high! Left side, incoming!
I don't do much damage, does it? Well, they're there.
Between the debris and all the creatures out there, No one could have made it out of here alive.
Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
Oh, he said that now? But yeah, here you'll find one of the lizard, whatever people you call it. Or the brown tree guy, what's his name? Oh yeah, and here's a boss fight you can do early.
Take it off, man! We've got this! Fucking leave!
Yeah, here's one. So you won't be able to get it, but there will be talks about it.
That was one of Nito's children. Looks like we don't yet have the equipment to restrain the little bugger. There must be a way to capture it. I wonder if that squirrel outside Sindri's house has any ideas.
So that tells me it's set up for it to have New Game Plus. It's just it's not 100% set up though. You can go what's missing and which isn't. Restricting certain areas and stuff. Like it does seem like they were restricting some areas. Because even though I can get to certain places early, some of it's blocked off still. Even though you can get to it at first, and then everything just comes open. So it looks like they were starting to block it off, set it up for a new game, and then after a minute, it just gave it up. So you come through here, I can go around the lake once and be done, instead of having to come over here 2-3 times. There is one treasure, I know, in the beginning, I'll have to come back to, since I already passed it. Now this one, I don't remember. That's the side mission. I think that one you want to collect now. Since we started the side. Oh yeah, here's one. Where is that at? That's probably the one I was supposed to grab earlier. Where is it? That's not the place I was thinking. That's somewhere else. And see, getting this now helps too. It sucks getting these treasure maps later. If you really got to come all the way back here, go to the mine or somewhere around that area, then go get to the first treasure map I already just got. It's a pain. Let me save this one. Save 2 and 3 are the same. Or 3 and 4, so I use 4. I usually have 3 saves. And this is for the side mission. Then it's okay to collect it now, but oh no, I don't want to do it.
Quite the sum there, brother.
Are we going to check out the other cache? Hopefully find the ghost's son?
We will find only a corpse.
You sound sure.
See, I removed all the jewels for nothing. Kind of no point in keeping the jewels. But yeah, normally you won't want to open that one up early unless you start that side mission. Because if it's open, you collect everything, that side mission won't work. I think it don't. I don't know. I don't remember. I remember last time it wouldn't let me open it. I had to save and reload a checkpoint. I didn't want to collect any jewels of Yggdrasil though. Now every time I get by the blacksmith, they're going to ask, hey, can we upgrade that? Even though it's already upgraded. Should have just went ahead and had all of the, or should have went ahead and upgraded my weapons, I think.
We can chisel through this door.
This time around. Since last time I did it was the same way I'm doing it right now. Where I just upgrade it normally.
Oh, glad to see that still works.
Nice. Nice.
We got the whole entire area. Wow. Then you gotta go back and pick up one treasure. We don't have to go back. Let's do the one treasure, then go to the mine to find the treasure, then come back to get the second one, then go somewhere else near the mines, then come back to fight that dragon.
There's such a big
just so many
bay.
trips back and
There's
forth
no
later
fish.
on. Now you
Must be
could do,
because of the smoke from those mining rigs.
like the first game, there was so much you had to do later on in the game. What I end up doing, I do it stuff right away when it comes available, but I would try to wait longer, so I'm not revisiting the same places 3 or 4 times, maybe twice, and that's it. So like the first game I'd get so far. This one is about the same, but if I had everything now, I can just do it all in one swoop. That way I get to enjoy all of it, but I don't have to revisit the areas 3 or 4 different times throughout the whole entire game. That way I'm still doing all the side missions, collecting everything, all the treasures, all in one swoop.
Mimir, how many stories have you told about Odin and Thor? And all the bad things they've done?
I got the
Let's
dragon
see how many
already.
we can remember. Seems like Father could use his memory refreshed.
My memory of them requires no refreshment.
One I gotta go back to where that
They invaded
dragon
our
was.
home.
Yeah, but I'm talking about history. All the other people they've heard. Let's see.
Not
There's
now.
one, just wait a minute, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it now. There's a chisel area up here that you can do. It doesn't matter if you do it early, all it does is unlock a use the cell view or whatever you want to call it.
Looks like a rune slate. Best get your chisel out.
Okay, let's say the word.
Maggie! Look, the gate out there's lowered.
See, that's chisel's fine. Chisels that usually have a chest or something like that, a smoke like that is fine to do right away. It's just the story mission ones. And can I start this well mission without going to...
Hey, it's another one of those geysers, but huge. Maybe we can check it out later.
We can see it fine from here.
I don't think it will start it.
No.
I think it will mention something about it.
It can't still be here.
Yeah.
But there's a key on this island.
Yeah, we need the
I need
key.
you to find it,
Okay.
brother. An innocent life is at stake.
Gotta handle that nest or they won't stop coming.
It's good to build up XP too, to let them come out and keep on killing.
Mimir, you said an innocent life was at stake. Did Odin trap somebody here?
No, lad. I did.
There's this thing here where you can you have to raise this platform and then, or you gotta lower it, then get on it and raise it. But when you get done, you lower it again and it lowers down where you go all the way around. I'll show you. It's annoying. I was so pissed that I did all that work for like 15 coins. I thought it was a collectible or something good. Fuck no.
Ground looks weak down here, Father.
But See, there's a guy down there, so you lower him down to the ground, and then you can grab that pouch. But it's pointless. Actually, it would be quicker to do it now. Hold on. Watch. I'll do it right now.
Help us get higher. Might be easier to break that ground from us.
Open this up, and it would make it easier too if you did it later. But yeah, lowering that just to grab this, it's nothing good at all. 35 hack silver. I was so fucking irritated by that.
Break through the ground from up there?
Ah, let go of it. The meteor slam didn't work.
Is this it? Over here?
That's the key we're looking for. Now we must head to that watchtower on the shore.
Full Metal Panda. And a weird comment. The Discord server, hope you guys are doing it. We're coming from it.
What are you not saying?
I just need you to trust me.
Back to Thor and Odin stories? Where were we? Okay, there was Thalmor, the stonemason.
Aye. He quarreled with his son, went into the night to find him, found Thor instead.
And there was Thalmor's son, Hrimthur.
Who built the walls
We
of
already did
Asgard.
everything over here, I think. Did we get the Yggdrasil do thingy?
And assassination.
I don't remember.
Groa, of course.
The knowledge
Yeah, we
keeper
did.
and prophet
Oh,
of
yeah,
Ragnarok.
we going
Thor murdered her
counterclockwise.
husband, and Odin covered it up before doing her in himself.
You can't forget Ymir.
I usually go
The
full
first time,
counterclockwise.
Odin carved him up to form the realms from
Get
his
this
body, and let the torrent of his
chisel
blood
thing up
nearly
here
drown
to my
every
right.
giant alive.
What about the giants of Jotunheim?
Where it unlocked
They all
that
seemed
dude.
dead when we finally made it there.
Come
That
over
remains
to
a
the
mystery.
island, clear this
Admittedly,
island
it sounds like
area
the
or whatever it
Aesir
is
gods
over
to
here.
me.
What about Fjorgyn? Thor's mother was a giant, wasn't she?
Albert
Indeed she was.
Island. Pretty much, this is what I do on this one, and it's pretty simple. We come out of here, go all the way around this way, land, kill the dragon, get the collectibles, start a side mission, get a map, treasure map, then optional if you want to do the chisel thing here, work your way through here, kill the boss, collect the shit, get another map, get part of the treasure for the side mission that you accepted over here. There's going to be a difference from what you see and what you hear, like 20 seconds. But then I get to the boat dock in Albert Hollow, stick to the wall, then get to the chisel, then come up to where I'm at right now, clear out everything in here, by the island, get to this rig to the west, and this one in the center of the map, and then back to do the middle map
Circumstances of her
mission
demise were
with that
murky at best, but not sure I
giant
can blame
well.
Odin for
You'll
that
see
one.
what I'm doing.
He wasn't the same after.
Oh, I know. There was Skaga, the queen of the hunt.
Aye, she spurned Odin's affections. so he tricked her into killing her father.
Well, I just pretty much
Well,
do one
Stark
circle
gathered
and
the
I'm
mighty.
done.
The Jotnar military leader.
Slandered by Odin, tricked and murdered by Thor.
And there was
Wait,
Thrym the
wait.
Cunning,
Can
the giant king who stole Thor's hammer.
Odin
pass
traded
it?
him
I think I
Freya
did.
to get it back.
Or
Then
I do
sent
have
Thor in
to
disguise
raise the water.
murder
Can I
his
raise the water?
entire court.
Who else? Ah, room near the brawler. The stone giant.
Aye.
There we
Mocked
go.
by Odin, murdered by Thor.
Enough of this.
But there's more.
I do not care. War with Odin is not the answer.
There's 2 ravens over here. But we gotta come back here later to do the grave thing. See if we can get up here early. Oh shit. Ah. There's one on this game that's real hard. You have to got to do it in a certain order. The closest one first was with seeing you would want to do the far one first, but no. It was the farther one first. You would think worked best, but it doesn't ring very long. Yeah, you got to come back for that, but at least that's all you got to do. You don't have to come back for much later. Get it cleared now. You can do it later too. Don't matter. But here's the second part of that story.
Speak, spirit.
You need a spear to reach both spirits.
Father, I can't see you. I wasn't quick enough. I'm so sorry I abandoned you.
Your father is dead.
What? How?
He went to find the other half of the treasure without you. He must have been killed trying.
It seems that in your efforts to protect one another, you each came to one of these islands on your own, and...
I've been such a fool. But... thank you for telling me. Perhaps now we can see each other again.
How did you know?
What?
That the son was dead.
The boy abandoned his father. In their attempt to spare the other, they both perished.
What now?
We will retrieve the treasure, then return to the father.
What for?
To finish what he and the son started.
Seems like that water wheel should be powerful.
Having a spear early does unlock quite a bit. But even, you do have to come back later for like the gravestones and all that. Which, by the way, I could go ahead and add that hilt to the inventory to where I could do the graves now. And that might be fine, actually. I should actually do that. It's kind of late now, but I should try that next time.
Hey,
this is a
there's
side
something up on
mission.
that
I don't
island.
think it'll screw
See
up.
that?
Perhaps the treasure the spirit spoke of.
I can actually clear out the Ragnarok missions, but most of them are like get 15 hits with this or that, kill this many enemies. But all these labors, should be able to clear out everything here without actually doing that. I need to for the craft weapon ones.
Can't get on the
But
lift
there's
without
it doesn't show now, but there's another realm tear right here, I think, that you have to do for Ragnarok. Can't get to that. I got an early one. Somehow. But doing all this stuff early, it doesn't make it that bad when you have to come back later. I mean, you will have to revisit, but a lot of the stuff you already got done, and when you come back to revisit, it's usually just to finish off the last few things. I get it? I think I did. Okay, yeah, this one I can get on my way back now. I think that's the one by the dragon. Or, okay, by the hand. There's still one by the dragon. But I'd rather get that one now than having to come back and do all this later. That's what I was forgetting. Okay, now I'll have to revisit none of this, but we'll have to come back for a realm tear. So, I mean, it kind of doesn't matter. You're going to have to do it all anyways. What you could do is just wait until you have to come do all the realm tears and then do all the side shit. That would be the normal way. But if you're doing it too early, you'll come all the way back to do all the realm tears, the extra spear areas that you can't get to before.
Jump.
I got to put that there. I hope that still works when I take it off. So you don't want to come back and do everything with the spear unless you have like the realm tears and all that shit added too.
Great. Nice. We got it.
Hey, I can reach it from the other side too with that wall gone. Oops.
These things smell awful.
This one you don't actually gotta go return to the father or nothing like that either, I don't think. On the other side missions,
Quite the
piece of a
cache.
broken enemy is
I
yourself.
see why it meant so much to our lost treasure seekers. Perhaps we should go tell the father what became of his son.
Well, we do have return to him, but not all the way, I don't think. Just down here, I think. I don't remember. Did I get everything? Let me turn my color searcher thingy on. That always helps.
Is it always moral to kill something that's trying to kill you?
Instead of that treasure map, I don't have to run back there to click it now because I'm doing that whale mission, and I have to go up there to cut them free. So when I go there to cut them free, then I can take the boat and get that treasure.
Yes.
Well, there you have it, lad.
We're going to have to call it quits soon. I got some bed. Get to bed. Get some sleep. You want my copy yet? Well, we'll have to do this area over here real quick, and then we'll call it a night probably. I wanted to get this lake done, but that whale mission alone takes a little bit of time. Anything back here? Nope.
One of the mining rigs is here?
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
Yeah, we could swing across that, lift thing.
Gantry.
Gantry. Thanks.
Not quite right.
It's gotta be the right spot.
Those barrels. I smell fuel. Bet a spark from your blades would cause quite a boom.
I think we could break through the ground here, if you found a high enough place to drop from.
Well, and lift that up too. I know I'm gonna have to do all that. I can't lift it up from here. Man.
Surprised the dwarves didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
One or two tried. They ain't how you are,
Oh yeah, I gotta go down.
They killed
I
the
did do
dwarves.
the lift right,
You
but
have
I gotta go
convinced them
down
not to?
and collect this shit
Aye.
before. Anyway, first anyway, so that way I'm down there I can bring the other lift back up. Use a good old storm, that way it clear out all the rebel. There's some barrels beside me to the left. Yeah, you can see the blue writing on the wall. Well, that's all hidden behind barrels. Always use that move, and it clears out the barrels while it kills them guys.
Huh. Impressive.
Oh shit, I gotta bring down the whole thing just for this anyways, don't I?
That should help.
Yeah, god damn it. I should have brought it down first, not up. What was I thinking? I wasn't even thinking. I was trying to see if I could do a shortcut, but no. You want us to go down 2, down 3, then down 1. Back towards that. Yeah, so I raised that the second time for no reason. So I don't know if you have to do the regular chest for 100%.
Yeah, that looks right.
Can't go up any higher. Guess I don't need to do it. Oh dang. I don't want to climb down it,
Wasn't so hard.
but I want to kick it down for later. And on the first game, it would automatically start your climb down. I hated that so much. Alright, Side mission done.
Fucking eat!
Behind you! Look out! Watch your left! The thing's like they chock a block with materials that could help us. I grabbed whatever it sticks up in the process.
Materials that spat out. We didn't even do the mission yet. I ain't supposed to say that yet. Didn't the arrows explode from the flames? One down, two to go.
If the dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard, why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so. What you just picked up there is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
Oh, we're gonna exit this way instead. If you exit this way, you can get to a little hidden area. Instead of going down the way you came. Kick down this chain first. And then we're gonna raise that platform up. Current platform, whatever you want to call it.
How did these rigs come to be?
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
Now this time, you're gonna jump over here, but in mid-air, you gotta hit like circle or something to bash through that wall on the other side. I don't know what happens if you don't hit circle. I guess you just fall on the ground over there. See? It doesn't really tell you or not neither, so just keep hitting circle the whole time. But it doesn't tell you. Oh, cool door. Fine. Thought they fixed that. Yeah, basically, I think we got everything. Get the last chest here. Right, yeah, it doesn't really... I thought it did tell you to hit circle whenever you jump off that.
What's the biggest thing you've ever fought?
I do not know.
But this time it didn't. I even waited on purpose to see, so you guys can see if it shows circle to bash through the wall.
I mean,
But it just didn't. Okay, yeah, you just jump on the ground. Well, now you could go up there anyways with that open. But yeah, instead of jumping on the ground, you just keep it in circle and you'll pass through that wall. And get the last chest, get that lore that was up there, and you're golden. I believe that's everything here. Stop. I'm gonna go all the way around. Just make sure we don't lose anything against the wall. Just take counterclockwise all the way around. Counterclockwise, not clockwise. You counter, you get. Make sure you get everything early. But don't go any further south than here, where this tunnel is here. Not yet, at least.
so not all dwarves can do that thing Brock and Sindri do, right? Do they just walk between realms and turn up somewhere else?
Indeed, that's a rare skill.
So here we can do,
cultivated by some secretive dwarven guild or other. Probably for the best. Them alone doing it is disconcerting enough.
yeah, see, upgrade for the amulet. They won't say it. Hey, you got an upgrade, but that message pops up all the time. Anyways, we can do this
island,
tower,
Smell that
and then come to the other side, and then do
in the first place?
Mimir's
That's
mission.
the heart of it, eh?
And during Mimir's mission, we'll pick up that chest too, or treasure. One of the birdies. I usually get it from the top, but I haven't been worried about it. There's a collectible up here in the grass. You gotta kill all these enemies first. I think right here. Or something's there.
Behind you! Poison! Brother, that groom's found a perch on high!
That one's a little hard. There's usually barrels and shit in front of it, and when you knock them down, you'll be able to see out there. And then up high, you can reach the last explosive, which lights the last torch. Well, here we got the Raven. We won't worry about the third tower until on our way out, once we're done with the northern half, before we go through everything. Let me get this collectible up here. I think it was. No. Let's do X over. Wait, let me pick it up with enemies nearby. That's crap. Alright. Let's check out. Oh, wait. I missed, I guess I missed a little chest. I think I'd seen that and just wasn't paying attention to it. I ran right past it.
You okay, Mimir?
To the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. But Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource and mediocre blade, the dwarves lost a bit of themselves.
That's it. We're gonna go up here. So you can start this mission by either going to the island or coming up here and seeing the locked door and be like, hey, we need to go get a key.
Can you hear that?
No.
Thought I heard a voice.
Let's keep going, lad.
So there ain't no reason coming up here to trigger the mission. It's better just to go to the island and get the key and then come back.
Just put the key into that lock, brother.
Alright, I'll get the key. But first, we'll fight this fucker.
Look at me like all these undead bastards!
Man, I'm doing a lot of damage against him.
won't be hearing any more from
Look at that. One move, basically, charge, well, two. Charge, double hit, and then the spear attack. And we got a raven behind me. Yeah. Alright, you hard to hit, Raven. I hate you. Oh shit, did I get the first try? Never get to that motherfucker the first try. You usually have to wait till he comes back and then hit him. And it's hard to tell because it doesn't tell you that you hit it. Since I already got all the ravens collected. I mean, it'll trigger the sound and all that good noise, but that's it.
There. If you could give that drum a good loud strike.
Go ahead and tap it, then we'll take a break.
What? So that's the voice I heard.
I'd hoped it would have escaped by now, but we'll need to free it from its restraints.
What is this?
A Loonbocker. I captured it.
Look at the canoe over there floating. That's the one I parked when I got the, key. It looks like... I want to get in it now. I don't know where to reach it, though. Floating canoes. Who would have thought? No nice things around here. Get rid of the bases. And I come over here, upgrade a couple
Taking a break
weapons.
before visiting Durlin? Very wise. He can be a lot.
But I ain't doing this tonight. I'm tired.
By the way, if you're headed to the mining rigs in the bay, could you bring me any slag you find? I could use the material for my crafting.
Alright, that's it for tonight, guys. I'm getting some sleep before I pass out. So, we'll finish part 3 tomorrow. You guys have a good night. Hey, and also, join the Discord. Discord.gg/save-wizard. Or some shit like that. It's in the description. You guys will figure it out. Well, there's some cool giveaways coming up pretty soon, hopefully. Alright, you guys have a good night.